Greetings everyone. This is the start of our fourth installment on this Predicta full dress that we are restoring, and made some more progress. First of all, I was able to get the flyback undone and get the wires loose enough so I could turn it around and get it the resistor in the back that I mentioned in the last video, so that's been replaced. And I still need to do the one in here, but I'll do that once I get this wrestled back where it belongs and then finish coating it with Corona dope. I've got all this side done, so when I flip it over I'll be able to get it the back side and finish that up. Also took a look at the controls. There's a couple of resistors for the range switch. They're pretty high values to begin with, but I went ahead and replaced those. Controls are going to get cleaned, so that should take care of all that. Also have a new fuse in here. This is the original kind. I'm just going to have that in there temporarily when I go to test it, and once I verify everything's good, then I'll swap it out. I now have the flyback mounted back in the chassis where it goes and anchored down, so we got the rest of the flyback all covered, and now I got this part out so we can replace this resistor hiding under the high voltage rectifier socket, so we'll get that replaced as well. Okay, last little bit on the flyback. I got that resistor and the HV rectifier socket all replaced, so that's all back together, and I tested the 1B3 that was in there, I should say the 1G3, and it tested good. So I'll give it a try with the one that came in the set. If I notice any high voltage problems or picture blooming or other things, I'll swap it out for another one. But for now, we'll just try the one that's in there. So I'll get the flyback box remounted, and want to protect all these fine wires in here so nothing damages them. And then we'll take a brief look topside to see a couple more things we got done up there. Okay, we're back topside, and just a couple quick things. Got this bumblebee replaced. Got the IF board off. Went through, did all the resistors in that, and put it back on, remounted it, reconnected the wiring, so that should be all set to go. We can put the cover back on that. Also did the line filtering cap and isolation resistor. Used an I should say an X1 safety cap for this. What happens is when this set is plugged in, normally you have it switched off, none of the components are working, except this is connected directly to the AC line. So as soon as you plug in the set, this little guy's working. Round the clock, 24/7. So if it should happen to fail, it can fail as a short and then potentially pop, cause a fire, whatever. So these types of capacitors are meant to fail open, so that doesn't happen. So it's just good practice to replace it with that type. So as soon as the order gets here, we'll be able to finish up these boards, be able to attack the backside here. Gotta go through, finish testing the tubes, but hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll soon. So until then, we'll see ya.